All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed my best of and worst of 2008 list. They were interesting to put together. There were movies that I wanted to put in there that I couldn't because so many good movies came out last year. But the worst was really easy for some reason. There wasn't as many bad movies as there were good movies. There were a lot of bad movies, but everybody has a best and worst movie list. Everybody does it. Everybody puts them out. But I don't see a lot of best and worst trailer lists. I'm not going to do a worst trailer list, but I wanted to do for movie trailers because movie trailers are something that really sets the tone, really sets the mood for a movie. We get an idea what the movie's going to be about. We almost, know if it's going to, be good or not. A lot of times they'll be manipulative, and it's interesting to see a trailer to see how good it is. And the trailers that I put in here, they're not necessarily movies I loved, wholeheartedly. And there's some of them are movies that haven't even come out yet, but because they were released in 2018, I thought it'd be a cool idea to do trailers. Another thing is there are going to be some trailers that are not on this list because they were released in 2017, but I just want to acknowledge that there are trailers out there that I really enjoyed, but like I said, for that reason. But before we begin, as always, if you like what you see, remember to rate, subscribe, check out the YouTube channel, Facebook, and Twitter. Email nlapola113@gmail.com if you have any questions. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start this out. I'm going to do a couple as I did with my other two videos at honorable mentions. The first one is White Boy Rick trailer 1. Basically, this is a trailer that was interesting in its dynamic, its feel, way it was edited, the music that it was using. The one thing I like about trailers that they put out a lot of times is the music really sets the tone, even if it's not in the movie. And this was a great trailer, the way it popped and the way that, Matthew McConaughey just kind of ran through as the father. And you have the son who was involved with the gang, and it just kind of shows you the main scenes of the movie, but it does it in a really cool aesthetic 80s vibe. In the very beginning of the movie trailer, they do like the really cool VHS, going out of frame, that type of thing, when it's redoing itself. So I thought that was a cool honorable mention. But the other one is the Bad Times at El Royale trailer 1. This is the first trailer they released. It also did set the tone. You saw Cynthia Erivo, sing her song. You saw Jeff Bridges, and you saw Chris Hemsworth. And then it has this really cool moment at the end when Cynthia Erivo is like running out of the hotel screaming. It's pouring down rain, and you see like all the names of the people that are in the movie, the actors. It goes dun 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 dun, and I love that kind of stuff. I love when they hook you in and then just kind of go for it. So I really like that trailer. I wasn't necessarily high on the movie, but I love that trailer. So I wanted to put that in my honorable mentions. But the funny thing about it is it couldn't hit my top 10 because there are 10 more great trailers out. So for number 10, I love this trailer, not as much the movie, and that's Sorry to Bother You trailer 1. I love visual style, and coming from Boots Riley, he's known for being a music director. Whoever edited this trailer together is amazing and should be just paid millions of dollars because you get all this like, oh yeah, all right, that type of that song, and it just keeps in your head. And then you see all these crazy clips of everything in the movie. You see, like Keith Stanfield talking like a white guy. You see all these characters. You see Tessa Thompson, and this trailer just clicks. It just moves, and it does everything. You see Armie Hammer grabbing like Keith Stanfield and going, I need you. And then it's a fantastic trailer, and it just sells the movie well. And this movie was like, on back and forth on what people thought of it. But to have this as your first trailer, it's a complete winner. And there's a reason why it's in my top 10 at number 10. So Wes Anderson put out Isle of Dogs this year. I thought it was an interesting movie. It's one of his better movies. I'm not the hugest fan of Wes Anderson, but I love this trailer. This is another one like Sorry to Bother You that just like sets the mood. You see a bunch of Japanese dialogue. You have the narrator narrating the movie of what the movie's going to be like, but it's also in the trailer, and you just see clips and you see the music that's playing. And it's just a fun trailer. It's a unique, and it's very weird, and it's just so much stuff is going on in this trailer that it makes you wanna see it even if you're not a Wes Anderson, fan. And I just love trailers like this. Like I said, this is gonna be a running theme throughout my list because music really can sell a trailer. And even though if it's not in the movie, here it's just like it's so good, it's so well integrated. This trailer is so nicely cut together. And I just love everything about it. So that's why it's in my top 10 of the year and at number 9. So David Gordon Green, Danny McBride, John Carpenter came out with Halloween finally. It was a big hit with the audience. I enjoyed portions of it. I didn't think it was the greatest movie in the world, but I loved the second trailer they put out because it shows that main one shot segment where Michael Myers walks through the houses and he kills the people. And this is just that alone just makes it in my top 10 because that is a way you sell a trailer. You give people what Michael Myers wants. And I like the first trailer, but there is just so much going on in this trailer. And you hear the iconic Halloween music. And I just love everything about this. I love the fact you see Jamie Lee Curtis running through the streets, screaming at the people to get out. And everything about this trailer is just amazing. And I wish I had loved this movie more, but when it comes down to the trailer, this is one of my favorites, and I can't say much more about it that hasn't probably already been said. But definitely go check it out. Tell me what you think, of the trailer, but I think it's an amazing trailer. So number 7 is the Mission Impossible Fallout original first trailer that came out in February. I love this trailer. It's set to I Can't Fight the Friction. I think that's what it's called. At least that's what they say in the trailer. This is a trailer that really connects with the song it's playing with. It's shot in the tempo of the music song itself. And this is way you debut a trailer. You have Ving Rhames, Tom Cruise, Simon Pegg, Henry Cavill, Rebecca Ferguson all in this trailer. You show all the stuff that Tom Cruise is going to eventually do. You show him jumping off buildings on motorcycles. You show everything that he's going to go through in this trailer. And it's such a great trailer just in the fact that it gives you a pulse pounding feel of emotions that Mission Impossible has always been known for. You go back and watch the original Mission Impossible trailer, you watch Mission Impossible 2's trailer, Mission Impossible 3, any of the trailers that have come out, and whoever they hired to do these trailers really knows how to bring out what Mission Impossible is, and that's action, espionage, spyness, all that good stuff. And this with that song, it gets you in no way a trailer can. And I just love everything about it. And I love the look and feel of this movie. And I love the movie, even though it was not in my top 10, but I still think it's a great movie. So, help, help. Okay, that's really bad, but whatever. So number 6 is Bohemian Rhapsody teaser trailer. The thing I did at the beginning of this number 6 was in the trailer itself at the beginning. This is a teaser trailer that was fantastic. This is an amazing teaser trailer. It has everything you want. You see Rami Malek finally as Freddie Mercury. You see his just mind-boggling life that he was involved with. Even though the movie probably wasn't as good as it should have been, this is a teaser trailer that just blows everything out of the water. You get all the Queen music, you get all the band members. You just get what Freddie Mercury was, which was an eccentric, out, just amazing, lead singer, probably one of the best lead singers ever. And I just love this trailer. Just the music alone just popping and just the way it's cut and just the way you see things and just you see everything in such a short length of a trailer. And this is why I love trailers. I love the fact that they can tell a story, sometimes spoilers, sometimes not, and just give you so much good of emotion. And that's what it's doing here. For every person that was a Queen fan that's ever loved their music, this is a trailer that got everybody pumped. And there's a reason because you got a well put together trailer that sold the movie like it was going to be something special. So, one thing I like in the beginning of trailers is have a hook, have a connection. Bohemian Rhapsody had Freddie Mercury, Rami Malek singing. This one has a bunch of just clicks, and then it goes into like a guitar riff. And that's for Solo, the original teaser trailer that came out last year. This movie was an interesting movie, had a lot of issues, it had a lot of problems, But this trailer clicked in every way imaginable. You got Ron Howard's feel. You know what he was going for. You finally got to see Aaron Aldenreich as as Solo, and you got to see all the characters that were going to be involved with Woody Harrelson. It's just a fun trailer. It really gives you a great feel. And once again, the music just sells the trailer. Even though it's not in the movie, it's just dun, 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 dun. Then you see everything in that, all the battles you see in the snow, and just it moves. It's not a long trailer, but it moves in a well paced, just fun, fanatic way. And it's too bad the movie didn't sell well because this trailer just clicks, and like at the beginning, it just goes, and it's just so much fun. And I love this trailer, and that's why it's so high on the list because it's just a good put together trailer. And unfortunately, it was released later than it should have been. But what we got was fantastic, and I still think it's a good movie. So I put this in my most anticipated list, actually at number 5. This is at number 4 because I love this trailer. It's the Serenity official trailer 1, or trailer 1, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if this movie's gonna be any good, but I love this trailer. I love the way that it's using the fishing reel as a kind of device to sell us the movie. You got the idea of Anne Heche is hiring Matthew McConaughey to kill her husband, played by Jason Clarke. And I just love the fact that when the trailer's moving and the music is just slowly building, and then you hear the click, 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 click. I just love stuff like that. I love using those effects to sell something because it really can help gain an audience. Stephen Knight has done some good movies, but this just really feels like something cool. And I hope I enjoy it, but I really like the idea that, Matthew McConaughey is not going to do this, and Anne Hathaway is going to, come back at him. But the way, like I said, with all these trailers, it's just paced properly and it's just edited well, and it gives you a sense of what we're going to be watching. And I just love stuff like this. There was a trailer for a Jason Clarke movie called Chappaquiddick or something like that. That was another great trailer. It's just, if you can put mood and awesomeness and speciality and just weird things into a trailer that really help it click, you got a perfect trailer. And this is a great, perfect trailer for something that may or may not be good. I don't know, but I like Stephen Knight. So on my top 3, this is kind of a jumble. I had to decide which ones I wanted in my top 3, how I wanted to place them. Any of these trailers in my top 3 could be number 1, but I don't know. I think number 3 is a great spot for this trailer. And it's my number 2 anticipated movie of the year. It's the Comic-Con trailer for Godzilla King of the Monsters. This trailer is amazing. This trailer is fantastic. You don't see much of any of the bad creatures, Rodan, King Ghidorah, and Mothra, but you see Godzilla. You see what Michael Daugherty is going for. You see, Millie Bobby Brown. You see Vera Farmiga, Kyle Chandler. And it's just that music, which is like from the 1950s Godzilla or something like that. It's from like the Toho Godzilla. It's incredibly placed in the movie, and the visual effects throughout the trailer are incredible. And this is what trailers do. This is how they should be. And I hope it's really close to what the movie's going to be because it makes it look like something special. In this trailer, like I said, it's edited great. Kent Watanabe comes in there. And my favorite thing in this trailer is a person walking up the steps with the fire and, the oranges and blues. And, this is going to make up, I hope, for the original Godzilla movie that came out a couple of years ago. But it's a great trailer. It's well paced, and it's something that I don't know how much involved Michael Daugherty was with the trailer, but if he was, he should be commended because it's a great trailer. So for my number 2 trailer, I wasn't able to review this trailer because I was on vacation. So it came out during Christmas time. It actually came out on Christmas Day, believe it or not. This is a trailer that is perfect in every sense of the way, and it's for the trailer of Us, the Jordan Peele's new movie that has Lupita Nyong'o and Elizabeth Moss in it. This trailer is creepy as hell. I mean, I don't know exactly what everything's going on in this movie, but this is a perfectly edited trailer, and it has great music attached to it. And we got this family going to, I guess, vacation or something like that, and they're getting attacked by people that look like they're like changelings or something like that, or Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I don't know what's going on, but it is a fantastically put together trailer. And Jordan Peele, who with Get Out, just he knows how to do this crazy horror stuff. And he's defining a genre that has been stagnant for so long. You know, we finally had something like Halloween come out, but there's so much good stuff in this trailer that you have to watch it several times. And people say, "Well, why would should you have to watch stuff several times?" Because there's so much hidden stuff in this trailer. It's so good. You know, see, you know, just the people in the background, and you see like the lighting and the coloring, and you see Lupita Nyong'o just like running through this weird place. It was, I don't know if they're like dead creatures or something like that, but this is how you edit a trailer, and this is how you put together a trailer. And I just love this. And Winston Duke is in this movie, and it's just, you know, maybe it's a little spoilery with what they're showing with Elizabeth Moss, but I love this trailer to death, and I think it's a fantastically put together trailer. And it's crazy it came out December 25th, but you know, I'm looking forward to this movie. It comes out in March, so that's my review on the trailer, kind of. But there you go. So with that, we'll go into number one. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. Happy Together, the Turtles. I love that song. You put it in a movie, you're automatically getting me excited for that movie, even if the movie's gonna suck. So if you know which song I'm talking about, you know which trailer I'm talking about, and that of course is Detective Pikachu. What a fantastic trailer. This is a movie of a property I don't really care about. I don't like Pokemon. I never have. Nothing against it, but it's just not my cup of tea. This trailer is awesome. It shows everything a fanboy wants out of Pokemon. You know, you show Pikachu, which is being played by Ryan Reynolds, which is perfect. You know, you see all these great Pokemon like Charizard and, you know, Jigglypuff and whatever, Mr. Mime, which is a great trailer moment. And this palette trailer got me pumped. I'm excited for this trailer. It's in my honorable mentions for a reason, not my top 10, but honorable mentions for, you know, most anticipated. To get me excited for a Pokemon movie is insane, and this trailer does everything. It shows you everything you want. It shows you, you know, Pikachu, who is just like gruff, weird, eccentric creature who's not understood by the other people, and he's always saying Pika, 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 but he's like misunderstood at what he's really saying. It really shows, and it's really funny, and this trailer is just adorable. And I love everything about this trailer. I love everything that's going on, and it's just there's so much good stuff in here that I'm even forgetting. And I just saw the trailer because it has so much good fan service involvement. And like I said in my most anticipated, you know, list, this movie's gonna make a ton of money because it's looks like it's finally doing a video game property right. And I just can't wait for this movie just based off this trailer alone. Don't release any more trailers. Just let this trailer live as the probably one of the best trailers I've seen this year, or not this year in 2018. So, but you know, I love it. I think it's a great trailer. I think it's fun. I think it's going to be a great movie. We'll see. But there you go. That's my number one trailer. It took over Godzilla and Us, but any of those trailers could have been number one. So, but that's it. That's my official last list of 2018. Thank you guys for watching everything I did in 2018. I was excited by doing the movie Emporium, you know, YouTube channel, and it's I hope to get it better and bigger and so on and so forth. But you know, as I always say, remember to rate, subscribe, you know, comment below, email, join my YouTube channel, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell me what your favorite trailer was. You know, what about these trailers made you excited? What was your favorite trailer if you do watch trailers? But that's it. We'll see you guys on the next video.